I think for me this year, the lessons learned are number one, nothing in DeFi crypto lasts forever. Whether it's a coin that you think is going to go to the moon, whether it's a protocol, a project, this, that, nothing lasts forever. So you should treat this as a game, meaning some of these games last the best when you get in early. So if you want to play crypto and DeFi, play the game. Stop thinking that, oh, I found the special project that's going to pay me forever. A lot of people, for instance, I've shared my criticism about a project called Crypto Program, where Ed Zimbardi literally has all of the knowledge of what's happening on the back end and has decided not to disclose any of it. Now, he claims he doesn't want to disclose any of it because it might give away trade secrets. I find that argument a little bit odd. I think you can show where is your external revenue coming from. So because of that, a lot of us play Crypto Program as a game. There should be no one that thinks Crypto Program is going to last forever. That would be absurd. In the same way, a lot of us treat these projects like PGV as a game. I played it as a game. I did okay, but here's a great example where you've got this dev who literally, we don't know whether he has the money or not. He promised to show the trades in his Discord and he never did. So whether or not you think PGV, you're going to get your refund because he's already refunded thousands. Well, we know how that works. Michael from Stable Fund, a previous project that rugged, also did thousands of refunds. You do a couple big ones to show, hey, look at the alibi. We did a bunch of big ones, and you do some small ones to show, to add up the thousands, to say, look, I'm a good guy. We're giving thousands away. To be honest, though, I don't know whether or not they have the funds, and neither do you. This is all speculation. I would think if Manny was legitimate, he would show proof of funds. I haven't seen that. I've been in their Discord. He does a lot of talking in his videos. They go for 20 minutes, and frankly, he probably could summarize it better in a 3 or 4 sentence statement on their Discord, but it is what it is. We are literally just waiting on his word that he has the funds. Now, he's promised he has the funds. He made a big story about, oh, we finally have the funds. And now last night he says on video, we don't have enough funds. We've got to go get a crypto loan in order to pay everybody. And so today he decides, I know what I'll do. I'll just show everybody all the wallets. And so if you don't know how this works, you can just Command F if you're on a Mac, and you can, use that search feature to find your wallet address, make sure it's on there. If it's not, you simply come here, click the refund. But, just posting something like this doesn't mean anything. He says that by Monday, Tuesday, we'll have our money. But again, if you believe that, you're crazy, not me, because he said a million times. He gave a deadline, he gave a date, and he hasn't fallen through. So either he doesn't have the funds, or it's a delay tactic. Is he trading with our funds? Or somewhere along the way, some bad trades happened, and frankly, he lost a lot of the TVL, and he's trying to delay tactic this, so hoping that the trades will make enough profit to help keep it sustainable. Because remember, if you start doing refunds, you lose all that capital to trade. Again, I'm only speculating. I have no new knowledge. All I will say, though, is don't lie to us. I hate it when people lie. If you don't have the funds, tell the truth. Don't give a deadline and then miss the deadline over, I don't know, half dozen times so far. You just lose credibility. And frankly, it's absolutely disrespectful to people to not be fully transparent. There's no reason for it. So, PGV, it's kind of sad to see what's happened. I hope people get their refund. But again, these are the lessons learned. Nothing lasts forever. And the second thing is really trust nobody. I had Crypto Mike last Sunday on here. You should watch that interview because, we've been burnt so many times. You, where devs promise something, we put money into brokerages. The brokerages, remember Absolute Markets and what they did with Prosperity Gold or Gold FX? They're in on it, and it's just there's so many liars in the space, and you have to just know that and play accordingly. That's why you guys over leveraging in any project right now is really absurd. So whether it's crypto program, PGV, whatever, like just know that none of these will last forever and you should just play a game. It's unfortunate, but with crypto, there's no regulation. And where there's no regulation, chances are there's going to be a low degree of accountability. And we all claim, oh, we're going to bring accountability. Well, you can't keep someone accountable without regulation. And sadly, this whole crypto space, you say, well, they stole our money. It's like, well, one, is crypto money? Like you got to think through a judiciary lens, not just your emotional lens of I put money willingly in a protocol. They didn't give anything back. That doesn't stand, guys. You have to understand. There's no call Walmart support and say they took my money. You're the idiot that put money on a stupid project, okay? All they have to do is put in a little fine print like no guarantee of returns. What are you going to do? And you might not like that, but if you don't like it, stop playing the game. So what's this video for? What benefit do I get? Aren't I supposed to be a crypto YouTuber trying to get a bunch of referrals? No, I don't care. I don't care ever if you click a link of mine. I'm just documenting my game. But hopefully you're learning like how I play the game. My mentality is one, I don't expect any of these to last. Two, I always expect the worst. I expect everything to be a quote unquote Ponzi or, I expect the Lev is lying. I'll just play the game. Just like you go in a casino. This casinos are not nice. You don't go, oh, I went to a great casino. There's no such thing as a great casino. They're all designed to rob you. Okay, but they really get away with murder because they really don't rob you. What do? They just put casinos or they put slot machines and table games on the floor and they just say, we didn't force you to do it. But you were the idiot that thought somehow I could take advantage of the casino. And then, if you stay at a casino long enough, you guys know the outcome. Eventually the casino wins. So, by the way, if you guys are following my journey, I've been doing this March Madness. My latest project I got in is pretty cool because I like exposure to projects now that actually have an outside opportunity to make revenue. Remember, a lot of these projects like Drip are Ponzonomics, right? It's relying on new capital to come in order to keep the protocol sustainable. And I've learned my lesson from playing those. Sometimes you do well playing Ponzonomic projects because you get in early, blah, blah, blah. But remember, typically the ones that you hear from might be YouTubers, and YouTubers have a leg up because, we were able to put referral links and that fast pace us toward profitability further than if you don't have anyone in your downline. It's just the way it is. So be aware of that. Don't ever let a YouTuber convince you, oh, this project's going to the moon. They might just be saying that to get you to click a referral link. So always be smart. But I wanted to show you guys this because I'm pretty impressed by this actually. This project, Aviate, we had Josh on, we did an AMA, and within 3 days, they raised over $1 million. And that tells you right there, like what people in DeFi are actually interested in. This is basically I see Aviate, I see it's a bot ETF. He's got about 5 bots that he's going to be taking the funds, probably like in a week once the pre-sale's done, because the pre-sale's still going on. Like if you guys are looking for a play like this, I don't have a referral link. I'll put the website in the description. But the reason I put a good chunk of change in this is because I like exposing myself to opportunities to make real gains through real world revenue generating mechanisms. And one of those is actually bot trading right now. Now, bot trading doesn't mean it's guaranteed. In fact, Josh could say, hey, all 5 bots went, we lost a bunch of money. Jerome Powell spoke and all 5 of our strategies just plummeted. Now, Josh has told me, and he's told you that the likelihood of all 5 dying at the same time is very rare, plus their ability to create an insurance fund. Remember, they're going to pay us back 70% of the profits that the bots generate just by holding on to AV token. So what I like about this is the token price will either go up based on demand if this thing actually performs. I mean, they're making 20 to 30%. He's already posted the trades, by the way, which is far more than what we've seen Manny do. Full transparency. I love that. He is fully TKYC'd. So I really do hope that Aviate is a good opportunity. But I don't believe anything lasts forever. I'm convinced that if I go in something, it's for sure going to die. That's just the way I view it. I love it. Some people still will comment like rug farm instead, because my channel has gone from drip farm to FUD farm. And now people are like, you're the rug farm. And I'm always like, oh, you're so creative. Like I haven't heard that before. But anyways, I don't think Aviate will rug. That's another reason why I went in Aviate and why I'm excited about it. Tex, quiet. My dog's barking. I got to go. But yeah, so this is what I'm in, and this is the thing I'm most excited about. Now, listen, I've traded bots on my own, and I've lost thousands of dollars, okay? There's no bot that I've seen that's perfect. That's why I like the idea behind Aviate is dilute, okay? Put money in a bunch of bots. So Aviate invests in institutional style. So these bots, we just don't have access to. He brought on one of the bot developers for my AMA, which you don't have access to. Risky's bots, he only works with like big projects. And so this opportunity, raising $1 million, gave him access to that. So it's a bot ETF. I like the idea of creating a coin. You know, it's because I can win on both ways, right? The coin goes up in demand. If the coin goes down, that just means I get more of the rewards. The only reason I'm buying AV token, I'm not looking to trade it. It's a placeholder. I can leave it, set it and forget it. And then every month I get airdropped, hopefully profits from the bots. Now, how long can this project last? As long as the bots are sustainable, as long as there's not as long as new income comes in, not as long as we market and shill referral links. No one cares about that. I don't care if you sign up for this. What I care about is the bots, okay? So with bots comes risk because it's trading, but the idea of separating the risk through 5 different bots and the different strategies that Josh has, and showing back data that shows they're actual legit bots, and showing that this isn't everybody and their grandma gets access to these bots. These are institutional bots. I like it. So I'm hopeful for this project. I'm going to keep documenting it on this channel. The pre-sale is still live. The best information I can give you is in their Discord. Josh is very active in there. So, you know, if this is something you want to risk capital play and add to your portfolio, hopefully it makes sense, you know, then no one can knock and be like, oh, this is a Ponzi. That's what I love about it. Like, these are the type of things I'm excited about in DeFi right now. What are you guys doing this week? What's the play you're excited about? I've got an opportunity coming up on my channel either tomorrow or the next day that I have already put a couple $1,000s in, more than that. And it's really a unique opportunity. Now, it has risk, but it's something I've never spoken about on this channel before. It's a really unique opportunity. So like, subscribe, and I'll share that with you probably tomorrow or the next day. But yeah, and like I said, if you want, you can still get in the pre-sale for Aviate. Risk capital only, but good luck to all of us. All right, that's it for this video. I love you. Good luck on your PGV refunds. You know, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. What do you guys think? You know, don't tell me Manny's been telling the truth. That's not true. Manny has not been telling the truth. He hasn't told us the truth on that he has access to the funds, or else he wouldn't need a loan. He just claimed he needed a loan. Why do you need a loan if you have access to the funds? Number 3, he gave us deadline multiple times, misses the deadline, whether it's on gem bots, whether it's on USDC contract or the refunds. There's just been nothing but lie after lie after lie. You say, well, he keeps saying we, and then he says he does it by himself. Is there a team, or is it just Manny? Who's this tech team that he's hired? So does it work that he can do massive refunds or not? He said that he's been doing 250, nothing less, nothing more, 250 refunds a day. That just hasn't been true. If you count the refunds, it's like, what has he been doing? Oh, maybe he hasn't been doing a ton of refunds because the capital just isn't there. And that's just where it's at. So good luck. Hopefully it's lessons you're learning. Don't trust anybody. And remember, nothing in DeFi will last forever. Love you guys. Like, subscribe. Sorry for being negative. Hopefully it shakes you to your core so you stop just listening to every YouTuber shill a project and tell you this thing's going to go to the moon. This thing lasts forever. A scammer is not in what he says. It's in what he leaves out. Okay, so this goes true with crypto program, which doesn't even use crypto. It's based on Ed Zimbardi's word. He could be telling the honest gospel truth, which would be awesome. You know, right now there's just speculation. You either believe him or you don't. That's it. And I obviously believed him with skepticism. I put some money in, but I'll also be pulling money out. Okay, that's because I treat crypto program and every program like a game. I get in early, make my ROI, and then I get out. I don't want to be the guy, last guy holding the bag. That's just how I do it. If you believe, stay in forever. Do you, but take responsibility for your actions. Yeah, I love you guys. And if you like content like this, you know, it's so much easier to make content that I could shill referral links and make thousands of dollars right now. But that's why I just trust you guys, that you'll like and subscribe to the channel, because you'll see, like, yeah, that's not what I'm doing today. All right. I love you guys. We'll see you in the next one.